Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden and to the second episode of the post commentary. So yeah, like I said, I kinda messed up, so this is the last one of the post commentary episodes. I managed to fix OBS to record and catch my microphone like it did the previous time. I don't know what messed it up. So yeah. The next episodes will be normal. So here you see me alt tabbing actually 2 times because I needed to check something about the recording and I saw that the recording time is incrementing, so I thought, hey, it works, but didn't see the microphone equalizer not moving. Kinda my fault there. But disregarding that, let's continue on with with what we have to do before we go to the second dungeon of the... basically, yeah, the second one. So we need to do some preparation here, actually. And as you remember, we still have things to sell. And also I want to make a additional Arcana persona, just in case. So let's view the compendium. And here I'm looking at... I think I was looking at Temperance, yeah, just in case. This will be useful only for the social link, at least now, because it's a low level persona and yeah, I won't have much use for it in battle. And here we have the Ipondatara that's needed for Margaret's quest. Side quest, but we can't have the Sukakaja on it yet, that she requires. But at the end of this episode I actually found a combination that yields it, so in the next one we'll probably start by doing this side quest. But for now I'm just checking what skills we have, and if I can get an interesting higher level persona out of a fusion of the Arcana I need, but I couldn't, so let's get going. Because we'll work on the Temperance again here. Yep, and I think that the next day will be the day that we try to show Teddy what we found regarding Kanji and see if Teddy can find the dungeon or the castle. Heck yeah, I can take you on. If you wanna. Yeah, and we'll increase our understanding, which is always nice, and rank up a social link. Yeah, at least you remember my name. You remember the boy's name? Huh? Well, he's cool. He's cool. You know what? That hurt, man. I thought we had something there. Thought we were bros. Well, she doesn't mean ill, but she could put a little more back to it, you know. She's not trying much. Well, it depends on the kid, you know. Some children are really not well behaved, and yeah, not very much those. But those that are actually proper, not evil little bastards, they're cool. You can have a lot of fun in them. Kids are okay, so I guess it depends. Yeah, we'll go with the first one. You know, you could talk to your husband about that, you know, not just going around and talking to some random daycare working staff. But that's just a suggestion. Well, do you have problems with him or what? Hell no, it ain't complicated. You're just weird. Geez, woman, something's wrong, you just ask and not go about it in a roundabout way and sit on the park all miserable and not picking up the kid. Not his fault. But we gotta rank up and get additional XP out of the temperance. Yeah, I'm also not sure it's a good idea. So you better get going. Who knows what the kid will do, you know? Leave him outside of your eyes for a second and at least you know it and he's, I don't know, swimming in the river or something. You never know. The river is quite close there also. So that's a possibility. Okay, let's save just in case. So we have a point of return if something goes wrong. And I will try doing those dungeons in one game day, as I did the first one. I assume it will be progressively harder to do that. Well, it will progressively be harder, yes, and also if we manipulate the fusions correctly and get the personas that I want, they have some skills that make grind actually quite a bit easier. There are skills like Victory Cry, if I remember correctly the name, that after the battle restore your HP and SP, so yeah, that basically lets you grind indefinitely. Or at least as long as your patience lasts. Not everyone likes to grind. But that's another thing. Yeah, I heard that grinding is quite tedious from some people, but for me, I guess that depends on the game, you know? Some games, yeah, some games it's really tedious and I can bring myself to do it, but some titles are just, you know, that I sit there and grind a lot and I don't even feel the time passing. If you have fun. Persona 5 was kinda like that. I was having quite a lot of fun with the battle system, the music was great, and the animations, so it made the grinding a lot easier in that game. Also, I remember the grind in good old Lineage 2, the beginnings of Lineage 2, when there wasn't, the level wasn't that high, and the equipment grade was quite low, and the grind was pretty awesome. So yeah, fond memories of that. Oh, cool, they're growing veggies. So, you know, we have a place to grow them. Well, that didn't help, Dojima-san. That didn't help much. But I do know where could that be. And yes, indeed, at the open plot. Because, if you remember, the people outside were saying that it could be a good place for a garden. Yeah, and it's their property, so even better. We just need to tidy it up a bit. And let's get going. Maybe we can do something with it. See, we also have the tools ready, so this is going to be easy, I think. Just need to put some hard work in it. Wonder if the soil is of good quality. Because, you know, it always helps with growing something. So, how did it end up? Oh, and even our diligence rose.
Can we plant the seedlings now?
Huh. Well, not bad if I can say so, not bad. Okay, how did it end up? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, if we put the hard work in it, they will. Just need to water them and, you know, pick the weeds out. That's cool, that's cool. You know, I could help with it, just so you don't do everything yourself.
Hey, I want to make a sign.
Well, there are some planks here, so I think, yeah. And that is a good idea, you know. Sure. Why not? So, what kind of thing? Oh, yeah, a big one. Yeah, that narrows it out. Narrows it down, sorry. And what will we do? Well... what does it say? Yasai, and under that there's a tomato, and on the right side I can't read those two letters. The last one is a no, and the previous one, I don't know. I can make it up, honestly. So if someone knows, hey, write it in the comments. Yeah, but the sign's kinda cool. I wouldn't say it's a big one, I think it's a normal one. Also, if you plant something else, than tomatoes,
We did it!
the sign won't fit, you know?
I'll be in charge of watering the plants.
Can I help? Yeah, we'll help too.
We planted them together,
Cool,
so we
cool.
should grow them together too.
Yeah, I should say so. That's pretty fair.
If a lot
And
of
she is
plants
happy about
grow,
it.
will our house be like Junes?
In what sort of way? I mean, you won't have that much veggies out of this. But you know, there can be quite a lot of tomatoes out of it. So I hope you guys like tomatoes and everything. Oh, okay. So we just need to interact with the gardening tools here. That's quite okay. And what do we have here? Oh, the lady's here. So you're going to sell us or give us some seedlings? And the best, you say? Well, I'll be the judge of that. If nothing comes out of them, were they surely the best? I beg to differ. But I wonder how's the price, if you give us a special price, or if they're even more expensive than in the store. Can check her out on this, so I need to trust her. So okay, I think I will buy something. I mean, the return daikon sounds kinda like something that acts like a go home item, and the tomato seedlings, we know what they do, so yeah, you know what, I'll buy them both. It's not a bad deal, and we have a lot of money to spend. So as I was saying previously, we need to do some shopping at the central shopping district. We have a piece of equipment to buy. I need to buy some items just in case, and some attack items in case I meet the golden hands, you know. And I think that in this dungeon they will be tougher than in the last one, so we'll need to take that into account. And okay, let's check, what do we have? Value medicine seems quite nice, because, yeah, restores 100 to everyone, but it's really expensive, so I'll just go with 5 normal medicines. And I'll take the ball lightning again, and I'll go with about 30. Doesn't cost that much, and it's quite useful. Still have 8 grand, and I didn't actually sell anything yet. Because I can sell it here, I need to sell it in the armory guy store. So yeah, we'll continue there. Just a second. I wanted to see something there. I'll check my notes a bit, and yeah. I think I don't have anything much to do in when it comes to preparing, so yeah, I will sell all that we have. It's quite a lot. 24 grand, yeah, well, why not? And let's see what he makes out of it, because if you sell the materials to him, he actually makes stuff out of them. So that's how you get for the more powerful equipment. Well, that's one way to get that equipment. Also, here's actually something that I forgot about. I do have a lot of accessories because of my grinding at the first dungeon. I wanted to sell it, but in this moment I actually forgot about that. I remembered in the when I was in the next dungeon, Kanji's dungeon, and I opened a golden chest. That kinda had me like, oh yeah, so I was supposed to sell the old ones. So yeah, don't be like me, and if you grind it and have the accessories, remember to sell those that you aren't using or won't need, because some could provide useful in some encounters, like the ones that make you take less damage of a certain element or something like that. But yeah, it's a good thing to buy at least one weapon, and here we're going to go with the EI katana because it gives +3 agility, and as you can see it has a really high hit chance in comparison with the other weapons that we can buy. So yeah, buying at least this one would probably be a good idea. And it's nearly 2 times as much damage. So yeah, we'll go with it. I would like to buy something else, but I need to actually have some leftover money, because as you saw in the previous episode, when we ranked up the Hermit social link, it said that it gives us a discount on the Fox services. And yeah, the Fox actually acts like a... I don't remember the NPC's name, but in Shin Megami Tensei you had those springs in a dungeon with the lady or goddess inside, and she actually healed your party members for a fee. And the same goes for the Fox. He uses those curative leaves that were in the first quest we got from him, and thanks to those he can restore our HP and SP, but that comes with a cost, because as you remember, the Fox likes money, because it actually takes them as an offering to the temple. So yeah, he won't do it for free, even though he likes us. But he will give us a discount, so that always counts. And that's a good thing to remember, because while grinding, you will earn some money, so using the Fox to heal you, that's always a good idea. But it will be expensive at first. And yeah, I also understand the woman snacks are cool, you know. It's kinda hard not to snack on something. You need quite an iron will to do that, I suppose. But one small snack won't hurt you. Odd tasting. Like what? I think we can look for something, but well, odd tasting doesn't narrow it down much, you know. Okay, so another backup save. Well, that's the same slot, so we just make a backup save. And yeah, I suppose this is all the preparations we have to make. So now we should go to Junes, call a meeting, and head towards the TV world to talk to Teddy with the clues that we found and see if he can help us. So let's commence and do that. Because yeah, we need to get moving, you know, if we want to save Kanji. I don't remember how many floors his dungeon had.
Whoa, where did this guy come from?
I would like to say 10, but I'm not sure.
It looks scary too. Oh.
Why? It actually looks quite cute.
I've seen it at the shrine before.
Yeah, with the apron and all. And he has... see, he twitches his little ears there. He's quite cute.
Cooperate with us?
What, you don't believe me?
Are you serious?
You battle shadows using magic and personas that you summon. And yet you don't believe that a fox can heal us and understand us. You know, I don't know if it's my place and all, but that's kind of far-fetched. And you guys are kinda not fair towards the fox here.
when
So,
you
yeah.
think about it, that means the police on duty and whatnot didn't find this fox, right? If it
Maybe
followed
they weren't
others,
looking for a
then it
fox,
really
so,
is
you know,
something.
kinda. Why would they find them?
Huh? You think it really understands us? What should we do?
How much proof do you want, woman? Well, take him with us if he wants to help.
We trapped it. It doesn't look like it'll do us
Wait,
any harm.
what?
What do you think?
Why do you want to trap him? Yeah, let's let it help if you want. No harm will come out of it, you know. And Teddy will have someone to...
Don't you think this curing
I was going to say talk to, but nah, he can talk with that fox.
Are you
More like
suggesting
play with,
we take
I
him to that
guess.
other world?
He must be quite
I guess
lonely
that
just
might
standing
work.
there when we were
It
visiting the
doesn't seem like
dungeon, you
it's going
know.
to leave that easily either, and I definitely don't want it being all sulky and getting up to
Yeah.
mischief in the store.
Sorry about that. Yeah. My voice just kinda cracked there. Don't know why. I am feeling a bit weaker than usual this week. Don't know why, but I'm not sure. I'm not so sure that I'm coming up with something. So yeah, this should be okay. And let's enter the TV world and see what Teddy makes out of the clues that we found. Because, well, honestly, they're not much of a clue, if you ask me. Yeah, well, you kinda could say it, that we found some.
Complex.
Yeah,
That's it?
and
That's all
not
I have
much
to go on?
else.
You're working me to the stuffing.
Kinda,
Oh, well,
Teddy,
And
kinda.
I'll open my nose up real
You actually
wide
do
and
work
sniff
hard, you
real
know, for a
hard.
bear. Stuffed one on that.
Hmm.
Makes those
Oh, I
glasses,
think I found
which he
something.
didn't
It feels
actually
like
say
our target.
how,
Is
and
this it?
how he got to know how to make them, but okay. And he helps us find stuff here, whilst having problems of his own, you know, like existential problems, so not so easy to overcome there. And here we are in the bathhouse. Yeah, there's steam coming from the baths.
Is it just
So I guess.
me, or does the fog here seem kind of different? My glasses
Guess.
are fogging up.
Yeah, because of the
It's
steam.
hot in here. This place is like a...
Like a sauna.
Pussycat.
Okay. You know what? I'm not so sure if I want to go there anymore. So... Okay, I'm definitely sure I'm not want to go there anymore.
Need to be scared.
And you know, Teddy, couldn't you go there and help us find him? I doubt that the shadows will attack you. You know, you live here with them, so.
Just relax.
Oh, don't, please don't. Sure as hell ain't relaxing.
I don't want to go.
See, he's talking the truth.
Is Kanji-kun really here, Teddy?
Also, isn't just me.
No,
Look at the
no.
lockers. All of them have 201
Really
number
going in
on them.
here?
All of them.
I can already feel
That's
the
kinda
sweat
weird.
rolling down my back.
I don't know if I actually saw that the first time I played, but definitely seeing it now.
That's because it's so hot.
That's fear, not because it's hot. Because you don't know what you wanna find, what you're gonna find there. Yeah, well, I think I'm as thoroughly prepared as I will be. You're gonna give us free items again, Teddy, or what? Huh? No free items anymore, eh? Nah, okay, we won't change anything in the party. So if you talk to the guys and girls standing before the dungeon entrance, you can modify your party now. But, well, now, not, because we take everyone, because that's the amount of free slots we have, so... Don't worry, Ted. We'll actually find our way here by ourselves, so don't worry about that. Also, the enemies will start to get a bit harder now, so keep that in mind. And yeah, this is going to be another place where we have to grind for some better personas, because now the personas will start getting interesting, start getting more weaknesses, resistances, and more interesting skills. And also I pushed the wrong button here, so sorry. And yeah, it should be cool. So let's check them out. First I'll change the persona and go maybe with an attack AoE magic. So Mobu was pretty good here, and we check their weaknesses. Okay, see here, the fish actually repels ice attacks. So remember, if you have a persona that's not strong or doesn't outright block that element, you will get hit. So yeah, remember about it. I won't use another Mabufu because Chi's persona doesn't block ice, if I remember. It's just resistant to it. And I forgot to set Yukiko's AI to accept direct command and not act on its own. So yeah, that's on me. I need to correct that. I wanted to go with... You know what? I think I will attack normally. Because I don't want to waste SP now. Yeah, that was just alright. And we can go with a good old Garu spell. It's quite cheap, so... And yeah, it worked really well. It's weak to wind, but unfortunately it didn't survive it, so... No shuffle time for us. Shuffle time is pretty useful, and if we can get that bonus, the sweep bonus, it's even better. Because we can reliably do the sweep bonuses if we have a little bit of luck with the draw more cards, and they're quite frequent, so should be able to. You just need to get the first sweep bonus, and that's the hardest part. Oh, police guys. So let's check their weaknesses again, starting with ice. So it's not ice. Wind? Not wind either. So well, that leaves us with fire or lightning. What will it be? Fire. That's awfully peculiar in sauna, because it's quite hot. But okay, I guess. And they shuffle time. Unfortunately, we only have one card that gives us two more, and that won't enable us to pick everything. But I'll go with it, because we can pick a restore and an XP up. And that will be useful. If the restore gives us even one or two casts of a spell, I think that's useful. And that's a good pick. So yeah, as long as I remember, we need to change Yukiko's command scheme. And now we have full control over her in battle, so that's the way to go now. And this one's a hard one because he glows. And I'm not fighting this one because they blow up, so let me escape. I don't want to fight them now. Yeah, and what's in the box? Huh. Could have been better actually. I would like a SP or HP restorative item more. But let's go with it. It's a good thing these things at the middle, and I think those are the stuff that holds water, and you... No, the stuff that holds coals, and you actually have a ladle and ladle some water into them to create more steam. If I think I got that right, because I never was in this type of a sauna. Never actually was in a sauna, so... Yeah, I'm not good with heat. Oh, and you'll see Chi's follow-up attack now. It's very good. It's very good because it lets you actually get rid of an opponent. And if you're quite lucky and have an encounter with, let's say, 3 opponents, 2 of which you have access to their weakness, and the third one you don't, you can strike the 2, and if you're lucky on the third one, you will get that follow-up attack. So yeah. Also, I'm wondering about the Mitama, but Let me check first here. No, I would want a chest key, I think. I will pick the Mitama later if I run into it again. The chest key is more important here, because maybe we'll get additional upgrades to our equipment. Preferably, I would like a weapon for the other party members, but yeah, you never know. So, let's move forward, for now. I won't do much of this dungeon in this episode. I'll probably do a floor or two. And show you the beginning enemies and how to deal with them. You know what? Let's try something. I'll change to Izanagi because he has access to Zio and see how he reacts to lightning. Is it weak? No, it's not. So, yeah. Let's go with Garo on those two. And maybe we'll get the follow-up attack from Chie on the fish. So, are we lucky or not? And unfortunately we're not, so let's go with the bash. That didn't crit, so not very good. At least he missed with the evil touch, with vulnerability. Okay, now we've dealt with them, but unfortunately if we do it this way, we won't get a all-out attack. Yeah, it sucks, I know. But at least they're on the verge of dying now. One Mabufu should do the trick. Hopefully they won't attack the same person. Will they? Yeah, they will. So that sucks. And I kinda need to revive her, because that's XP that I don't wanna lose. Because it will make leveling a bit tougher, because you won't have... your party members won't be basically this... will have these proportionate levels because of the difference of XP gain. So I want to minimize the deaths. If I can, that means. And no 1-up or X-up here, unfortunately. So I guess I will go with an agility up, because I have Izanagi with me. This will be more useful for him, I think. Okay, nice. So, continuing on. And let's check the treasure chest, but first a little bit of healing. Because why not? Magic mirrors actually can come in useful later, because if I remember the item correctly, they're the item that repel spells that target a particular party member, because I think they're one target only. And what's this? One of the golden hands, if I see correctly. And we have an advantage. Yes, it's one of the golden ones, so let's use the attack items that we bought, because this is a pretty hefty amount of XP and money coming from that guy.
Just one enemy left.
But as I said, they are quite a bit tougher, you know. The previous ones died after 3 items, I think. I will change my tactics when I meet one, doing physical attacks and hoping for a crit to use an all-out attack. But for now, let's use the guaranteed way to kill him. And yeah, 600 XP. 600 is nothing to sneeze at here. It's quite a lot. And let's go to a higher floor. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, Teddy. I think I get it, but I'm not going to talk about it at least now. So sorry, Teddy. You need to be a little more patient, actually.
3 enemies, but they're this enemy.
Yeah, this one's weak to fire. And unfortunately we have Izanagi with us, so you know what? We do have Maragi on this guy, but sorry, I need to yawn. But that Maragi doesn't give us much, to be honest. So I think I will just cleave that guy.
3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Unfortunately, no crit. So maybe a follow-up attack from Chi.
Yosuke. Enemy down.
Nope, at least not now. Maybe now.
Hit its weakness.
Here I go!
And yeah, certainly. So now we can go all out, these guys. Don't know if that's a great decision. They survive or... Yeah, unfortunately they survive with almost no HP.
2 enemies left.
Oh yeah, don't do that. As you can see, they have a horrendous amount of physical defense.
It's
So
over
the only way to kill them now is to use magical attacks. So be sure to remember that. Yes, you know, the further we go, the... Well, no, I was going to say the harder it would be to conserve SP, but...
There are 2 enemies.
Yes and no. As I said, we will get additional abilities that will let us help us conserve or restore SP and HP. But for now it's going to be a little bit harder because, yeah, going further now will mean that we won't have an easy way as in the first dungeon when we can conserve for SP. We need to use some skills sometimes, so yeah.
Enemy reinforcements.
And the skills begin to cost more and more. There's always that to watch out for. And since it's an evil fish that uses evil touch, I have a feeling that it's weak to light. And we have a light skill, Hama here. It's a light instant death attack. If we hit,
Good work, Sensei.
yeah, it's weak to it, so it just dies outright. I think weakness to Hama and the light attacks and Mudo, the darkness equivalent of the light instant death. If someone's weak to them, that actually makes the chance of landing it a bit higher. Or a lot higher, I don't remember the numbers outright from my memory. I need to check that. Yeah, you know what? First I'll go further, I think. So... let's just leave this guy alone for a moment. Maybe he'll turn around. Hope so. And how about you? Let's just wait. Maybe we'll slowly turn around. Huh? Slowly. You know what? I will wait a while, but buddy, I don't have all day, you know? You're not gonna turn around. Oh, screw you.
I smell 2 enemies.
Well,
Beat them up.
how much it is, I guess.
Counting on you.
No use in... I was going to say no use in attacking. Because Hama is an instant death. Sorry about that, I needed to yawn again.
Hurry and beat them.
I wonder if that mage counts towards the final XP that we earn after the battle.
One so far.
Or is it only the fish? We'll need to test that.
Sensei, you're broke.
And the last one.
Great work.
Okay, yeah, it's easy this way. And we only get 83 XP out of it. Well, not much, but also not that little. And here's a treasure chest. Unfortunately a normal one. And it has a shadow inside, so...
I smell 3
Oh yeah,
enemies.
this is not a bad setup.
That's it,
Should be able to deal with it quite quickly. And yeah, follow up? No, unfortunately no follow-up, so we gotta go with Bash. And that didn't crit. So we're changing here.
3 enemies
Going
left.
to Jack Frost and... Mabufu time? Nah, let's just attack. I want Jack Frost to get more XP because he has a higher tier ice spell as the next ability he can learn, and it's single target, so I think it would be a good idea to learn it actually. And now we should be able to get a finish with this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, shuffle time, and maybe now we can get that sweep bonus. No, but let me check. I will risk it because I can pick recover free and XP up free if I'm lucky. No, I'm not lucky. I didn't get a 2 more up, fortunately, so I just go with the recover free because it will enable us to use more skills and that will in turn enable us to get more XP, so this was the more logical choice, I think. I wanted to do that one more because it changes a card. And I was hoping for a card with some more X more. But yeah, I think that wasn't a good idea there.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
And again with the hub. Now we'll see if it makes a difference if they summon or not.
No one stands in Sensei's way.
So yeah, and there's only one left. Also keep in mind, I don't think that this guarantee that will hit. Because we can still miss with it, so... Oh, so it is less XP, huh. If I remember when there was the Magi, Phantom Master thingy, we got 80, 83, and now we got only 48, so... If that's true, if I remember correctly, that's quite a difference, you know. Yeah, well, 2 of them are rocks and the third one's a fat guy, so
Let's get through this.
they are probably slow. That's something to be surprised now. Oh, let's use it.
Awesome. Chie-chan's in
And
rampage
unfortunately
mode.
that was a bad choice, because that skipped Yosuke's turn, and we didn't...
That looked like it hurt.
Oh, we actually did, but this won't kill them. Yeah, one's left, so we have to deal with them like this, and we probably won't get a shuffle time here, so... And I was proven wrong. That's okay. Maybe we'll get a string of one mores. Nope. Nope, definitely not. Oh, yeah, and another one. Nah. So, I would prefer a chest key, because now I'm quite starved from 4 items.
Congratulations, Sensei.
Oh, and then a level up. That's always useful. Now we can actually create the Ippon Datara that's needed for the side quest. Because I believe it's level 17. And what's behind this door? Let me just... yeah. I just flickered here because I needed to check the recording time. I need to use a stopwatch or something. That would be better instead of constantly
There are 2 enemies.
irritating you guys with the screen flicker. And another hammer time, because why not? If it works, it works. Don't have much SP though, so I need to remember that. But it's too convenient not to use, you know. Also, I don't remember what capabilities the Phantom Master has, and I don't know if I want to find out actually. And our first golden chest. Not ideal. I don't think it's good at all actually, so at least not now. I think I have at least one of them in my inventory. And yeah, let's check out here.
2 enemy
Huh,
shadows.
you know
get
what?
to go first.
You know what? I will take him. This is a harder fight, but maybe this will give nice XP. And let's see if we don't have a weakness here.
2 enemies left.
The hand resists. But as you can see, it has a lot less HP than the tiger has. So we should be able to finish those guys off quite quickly actually, without much trouble. And while using AoE attacks like this. Nice, nice. Not much HP left. Probably for one more after this. Oh no, yeah, this is okay. And this can be
That was lovely.
nasty. Yeah, because Rampage
Counting on you.
hits a number of times between 1 and 5, if I remember correctly. And it attacks all, so yeah. You can be in quite a bit of trouble. Will I heal? I don't have anything that heals all. On Yukiko, at least. You know what? I will at least use medicine on my guy, so he can survive. I combo from Rampage. And preferably maybe GA? Don't know if it's a good decision, but... Oh, and I wanna resurrect Yosuke now, because sweet XP, you know. And just as I said earlier, I wanna mitigate the situations when they are not close to each other level-wise. Yeah, that was useful. And shuffle time. So, nope, it's not the time where we get a bonus, unfortunately. This was a nice battle, and it wasn't worth it. Only 62 XP. Nah, definitely wasn't worth it. So the grinding here is going to be a bit irritating, I suppose. And we have another golden chest here. This is something I want to check out, actually. And we'd need a SP recovery. 50 should do. First one, we'll go with this guy. This should be an easy fight. Yeah, I know. I've fought this encounter a lot of times already. So, yeah. Now for a bit of a Garu. This should... Yeah, this should take care of the rocks. And all that's left is the police. Oh, and maybe not the police guy, so this should get rid of him. And all-out attack here. And that means another shuffle time, yes. So maybe now a sweep bonus. A sweet sweep bonus. Yeah. And it's time. Let's get this and let's get this. If I would pick a different combination of the two last ones, I wouldn't get the recovery up because the last card would change it. And it wasn't that much XP down, so it was worth it, I think. Oh, two golden hands, so we'll definitely try to get rid of him. So first we'll use the ball lightning for some guaranteed damage. Yeah, this unfortunately needs a couple of casts. Yeah, and some more, and I hope the second hand won't run away on us. And unfortunately, yeah, panic, and I would want to heal that panic. But first let me get rid of this guy. And now, do I have something that heals panic? Fortunately, I only have the Amrita Soda. But I don't want him being panicked and doing some crazy stuff to my party. So let's better heal up. That was a waste, unfortunately, but I'm gonna have to live with it. Okay, so working on the second one. Fingers crossed he doesn't actually run before we finish him off. Yeah, I'm working on it. Nice. This is going to be about 1200 XP, I think. So let's see. Yeah, nice. And even shuffle time. Oh, nice. Sweet bonus again. That's something good to see. And XP free. Oh, that's great. And look how close we are to the next level up. You can see the next XP then next. Sorry about that. I slipped into my native tongue for a moment. You can see the next XP and the required amount for the next level up. For some reason I couldn't even say what I wanted to, so I hope you forgive me for this tongue twister. Okay, now here's the hard part.
I know you can win.
Okay, hope you don't hit. Nice. And let's go with the AoE attack.
3 enemies down.
Oh, those are weak.
Sensei.
Huh. You know, I'll just guard, and that's unfortunate. He sacrifices himself to fully restore all of those guys, so yeah. But I will get an all-out now. Yeah. I hope it will be sufficient now that I gained the level. Will it kill them all? No, it didn't. So another mobile fool and stuff should be resolved. And of course I didn't hit all of them, because why not? Shuffle time because of the sweep bonus. We should be able to get another one. Yeah. Yeah. And we don't want Lilim. But the rest is okay-ish. Could have been better, honestly. Yeah, 54 XP. Not much, but also not low. What will we get from the golden chest? Another weapon. For as much, actually. So, now I'd like to get to the 3rd floor. Just take a sneak peek here. And judging by how much time has passed in this episode, I wanna quickly return to the entrance and save, but I'll do that off screen. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So, thanks and bye bye. And remember, the next one will be a normal one, not with post commentary. So, keep your fingers crossed I won't actually destroy the recording program again. See ya.